Welcome to this evening's Service Awards, where we get a chance to recognize those teammates that have been with us from 5 years to 40 years. 5 years ago in 2020, we are all aware of the official COVID-19 pandemic declared on March 11th. We assisted the first COVID-19 positive patient in Michigan, delivering a baby girl named Olivia. We improved technical safeguards, including the multi-factor authentication software. The highest grossing movie of 2020 was Bad Boys for Life with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Gas prices at the beginning of the year started at over $2.50 a gallon, but by April, when only we essential employees were traveling, the prices fell to around $1.77 a gallon. Allow me to introduce our 5-year recipients: Dr. Frida Arlo, Dr. Paul Ashmontat, Olga Barroso, Faye Bartlett, Haley Beckuson, Corey Bennett, Jordan Bloom, Kylie Bloom, Patricia Booth, Mina Buck, Deegan Burrows, Kip Cattell, Denise Chase, Amy Combs, Jaden Comden, LaWanda Crump, Kelly Kulp-Zull, Dorothy Dinsick, Brian Face, Elizabeth Figaro, Jamie Finley, Caitlin Fisher, Sean Garrett, Raylyn Gray, Beverly Green, Stacy Granowski, Tina Hackworth, Brenda Hall, Brianna Hammondtree, Dominica Hangsbach, Graciana Honing, Bethany Hoffman, Amy Howell, Exeterina Inman, Jennifer Inman, Jason Johnson, Amy Knaus, Dr. Teresa Klee, Jordan Curran, Alicia Lang, Jessica Lentz, Sheila Love, Holly Lucier, Megan Magoon, Brianna Mestaw, Melita Nivias, Dr. Carrie Nicholson, Corey Owen, Jennifer Parker, Lisa Patterson, Michaela Pellegrino, Brianna Ryan, Amanda Sanders, Kimberly Sartwell, Nicole Sims, Tanya Soto, Joseph Southworth, Aubrey Strand, Nina Strivers, Paige Strickland, Sarah Struthers, Jessica Taylor, Devin Tompkins, Shirley Trapari, Christopher Ulrich, Jeannie Van Kampen, Kirsten Waltrip, Megan Wilson, and Reagan Warden. Congratulations on your 5 years of service. The year is 2015. News Magazine ranked Oaklawn among the best hospitals in Michigan. Gas prices almost reached today's prices at $2.43 a gallon, and the top movie was Star Wars: The Force Awakens. These employees joined our force: Tammy Bierman, Kelly Brisson, Dr. Catherine Bertram, Jacqueline Costing, Melissa Davis, Teresa Dawson, Elizabeth Dilliard, Janice Earl, Tiffany Elkins, Donna Evans, Brenda Gettner, Shannon Gwynn, Brianna Hayes, Julie Holly, Teresa Howe, Ashley Janvrin, Erica Jeffrey, Joanne Johnston, Neil Kepler, Suzanne Kirk, Danielle Leaders, Dr. Stephen Maholka, Rebecca Matthews, Sandra McGowan, Michelle Mead, Dr. Syed Quadre, Jennifer Reed, David Richardson, Dr. Jeremiah Schnorr, Ashley Slate, Dr. Michael Starrett, Chantel Tambian, Dr. Michael Thompson, Andrea Torrey, and Timothy Weir. Congratulations to our 10-year recipients. 15 years ago, the year's 2010, Apple unveiled its first iPad tablet. Gas was at $2.35 a gallon, and the top movie was Toy Story 3. Here at Oaklawn, we integrated the MIFM practice, bringing physicians on board as a new OMG office. 15 years ago, these employees joined us: Morgan Albright, Stephanie Fidel, Natalie Fulcher, Nicole Garrison, Lori Lindsay, Meredith Line, Douglas Martin, Lisa Morgansai, Catherine Sine, Christine Valentin, and Alexis Valentine. Congratulations on your 15 years of service. In 2005, 20 years ago, Oaklawn became the first hospital in West Michigan to offer robotic technology with the Da Vinci robotic surgery system. Gas hung around $2.30 a gallon, and the top movie was another Star Wars movie, this time Revenge of the Sith. Now your senior leaders will announce each of the 20-year recipients from their respective areas.
Deborah Timonica, Patient Accounts Facility Representative. Debbie's journey with Oaklawn began as an extern, where her exceptional potential was immediately evident. It was clear from the start she was a person the team needed. Throughout her dedicated career, holding positions in both patients' accounts and registration, Debbie consistently surpassed expectations. Her commitment to excellence was a hallmark of her approach, always willing to investigate further, research effective solutions, and put in the extra effort to ensure the highest standards were met. This initiative, passion for correctness, and unwavering commitment have established a benchmark for all her colleagues. Approaching every task with professionalism, a spirit of inquiry, and genuine care, she excelled whether taking on new challenges or providing support to a teammate. Even after her official retirement, her dedication persists as she continues to contribute in a casual role as a patient accounts facility representative, addressing projects and filling critical gaps. Debbie has undeniably made a profound and lasting impact on the patient financial services team and on Oaklawn as an organization. The entire team is truly grateful for and deeply appreciative of her remarkable time and contributions. Thank you for your dedication to our mission, and we are grateful for your loyalty.
Jody Anderson started as a pharmacy tech at Oaklawn in 2005. In 2014, she became a scheduler. In 2017, she took on the role of a department assistant, first at MIFM, then at the Homer office. In June of 22, she moved to general surgery and then transferred to her current location at MIFM in October of that year. She has touched so many patients over these years, Jody, we appreciate you and the 20 years you've spent at Oaklawn. Chris Bailey feels fortunate to have been hired 20 years ago as the Secretary of Physician Services by John Coulter. Her roles have grown under the leadership of first John, then Mark, Kathy, and now Zach. She has held the position of physician recruiter since 2012 and has brought many of our current physicians and APPs to Oaklawn. She values the growth, support, and autonomy she has received here. She says, "We all take pride in what we do. We are all united in the common goal." Remarkably, Chris was born at Oaklawn, as was her granddaughter Kaylee, now 7.5. She and Pete have 2 adult children, Haley and Zoe, and a total of 4 grandchildren. She enjoys traveling in Michigan for weekend getaways. Thank you, Chris, for being a face of Oaklawn these 20 years. We celebrate Mark Miller for his 20 years at Oaklawn. He graduated from Teconcha High School and attended KCC to become a physical therapy assistant. Mark was recruited to Oaklawn after spending his first 2 years in private practice with his now manager, Tracy Winnie. He began at our Albion site and then added Beetle Lake in 2014. He enjoys orthopedic patients especially and revels in challenging cases. Mark and his wife spend most of their time enjoying family life and their children Grayson and Harper's sports, but he also practices martial arts. Thank you, Mark, for 20 years as a PTA with Oaklawn.
Jennifer Dye. Jen's knowledge of PACU and recovery care is truly impressive. She consistently goes above and beyond to support her colleagues while ensuring patient safety and comfort. Her compassionate nature shines through in every interaction, making her an invaluable member of the team. Jen adores her 2 children and likes to travel to Florida together to see family. Tanya Hancock. Tanya is an ultimate team builder and party planner. She always finds a way to bring her team together. She creates an environment where coming to work feels like being with friends and family. Tanya enjoys planning fun events outside of work as well. She loves to host events for her family and friends, enjoys spending time with them. Her positivity and genuine team spirit make her such an important part of our Oaklawn family. Shoni Landis. Shoni continues to pursue growth and excellence every day. She holds certifications as a certified ambulatory peri-anesthesia nurse and in perinatal loss care, credentials that reflect both her dedication and her compassion. Her expertise enhances the exceptional care she provides to every patient. Shoni is very crafty and enjoys traveling in her life outside of nursing. Amanda McVicker. Amanda offers such positivity and steady support for her team. She shines in everything she does. Outside of work, she enjoys baking, camping, and sharing her love of radiology, a passion that runs in the family as her dad is a radiologist. Mandy Nelson. Mandy has shown outstanding dedication and teamwork from CT to PACS administration. Her professionalism and positive leadership make a lasting impact on both her colleagues and patients. Outside of work, she's a proud Wolverine fan, cheering on her son in the U of M pharmacy program. Amanda Rosenberg. Amanda's versatility and expertise make her an invaluable asset across multiple departments. She's always willing to step in and help wherever needed, embodying the spirit of teamwork that defines Oaklawn. Amanda is a very proud mom and loves to watch her children play in their sporting events. Sarah Shirey. Sarah brings deep knowledge and professionalism to her role as laboratory director. Her leadership and expertise have shaped her team in remarkable ways and continues to strengthen the entire organization. Sarah loves to be with her 2 boys and her husband. Christine Siebert. Christy's kindness and compassion are at the heart of her nursing practice. As population health team lead, she provides steady guidance and exceptional care. Her loyalty and leadership make her a cornerstone of our nursing community.
It is Y2K, and the top movie is When the Grinch Stole Christmas. And the Pyxis system was fully implemented here as these 4 individuals came on board. Teresa, please start us off.
Angie Riddle. Angie has been one of Oaklawn's most skilled and valued nurses, known affectionately as our vascular queen. She's always eager to help, teach, and support those around her. Outside of work, Angie enjoys spending time with her family, friends, and fur babies, and she's famous for her creativity when it comes to costumes and themed parties.
Crystal Woods, 25 years. Crystal Woods has grown personally and professionally during her 25 years at Oaklawn. When she began, she saw her nights spent as a CNA on med-surg as a stepping stone to a career outside of healthcare, but she has never left this work. She moved from nights to days as a CNA, then became a patient care technician in the OR, where she was able to see how surgeries were done and to grow relationships with the team there. Crystal most recently moved to OMG's general surgery practice, where she rooms patients for Dr. Bertram and does surgery scheduling for all 3 doctors. She finds this rewarding and thanks Terry Fitzpatrick for being both her most recent trainer and her first at Oaklawn in 2000. Crystal's prowess on the softball field fueled Oaklawn's success in many tournaments over the years, though she's now retired from that. She has close friendships with her Oaklawn teammates, and her brother Matt and niece Aubrey are dear to her. Thank you, Crystal, for your first 25 years at Oaklawn.
Brandy Randall, HIM Documentation Specialist. Brandy joined Oaklawn in December 2000 as a radiology aide, marking the start of a versatile career within the organization. She transitioned to registration in 2011, moved to an assistant position in Health Information Management, HIM, in 2020, and most recently stepped into the documentation specialist role in 2025. Across her various roles, Brandy has consistently demonstrated a willingness to support her colleagues, always ready to lend a helping hand whenever needed. This collaborative spirit has been particularly evident during staffing shortages in both HIM and registration, whether she has repeatedly stepped in to ensure continued service. Beyond her professional life, Brandy is a detailed-oriented and highly creative individual. She enjoys spending her personal time with her husband Jason and their son Blaine. Her creativity also shines in her successful business, Gingerly Made by Brandy, which showcases her talent for crafting. Congratulations on your achievement.
Today, we're celebrating someone who's been part of Oaklawn since the days when flip phones were high-tech, scrubs came in about 2 colors, and remote work was more of a conspiracy theory than actual policy. Jessie King has officially hit the 25-year mark. Jessie's journey at Oaklawn is one of persistence, creativity, and heart. Early in her career, while working in housekeeping, one of the departments she cleaned was the pharmacy. And every time a position opened, she'd ask the director, Dave, if she had a shot. The timing never quite aligned until fate and a set of triplets intervened. When Nicole Patrick learned she was expecting triplets, Dave posted a temporary pharmacy role to cover her leave. One day, Jessie walked right into his cubicle and said, Dave, no one is going to take a temporary position. Why not help me help you? I can fill the spot while learning the pharmacy tech role. The only thing is, I have to be able to go back to housekeeping when it ends because I need a job and insurance. Dave, to his credit, didn't dismiss the idea. He talked with Alec Allen and Jeanette Glenn, and together they came up with a plan. Weekdays in the pharmacy, weekends in housekeeping. That temporary opportunity became a 14-year career in pharmacy. And Jessie will tell you pharmacy will always have her heart, and it was housekeeping that opened that door. In 25 years, you collect a lot of memories, and Jessie has more than a few that still spark laughter. While some details may be best left to the imagination, a few highlights apparently live on in legend. The OB/OR training mishap, the mystery inserts during the early COVID days, Kate's unrivaled wordplay, Carrie's Big B mornings, the era of retail Lizzie, the ghosting talents of Susan Buyer Lady, and the special relationships with Scooter, Unicorn, and the fire truck. And as Jessie would say, if you know, you know. That perhaps what's most powerful about Jessie's journey and the message she shares with new staff. You are never just the position you fill. Every role matters. When she was just a housekeeper, she was actually gaining a panoramic understanding of how this hospital works. Every department, every function, every person. When she became just a pharmacy tech, mentors like Diana Harab, Tammy Ellington helped her grow into a subject matter expert. Every task, every transition, every challenge added to that experience that brought her to where she is today as our organizational development trainer. Jesse's story is a reminder to all of us. You are never just one thing. It's the willingness to learn and to grow and to embrace every opportunity that shapes your future. Every contribution counts and every role has purpose. Jesse, for 25 years, you've served this organization with dedication, character, and a spirit that lifts others. Thank you for bringing your whole self to Oaklawn, for the laughter, the leadership, and the legacy you continue to build. Congratulations on 25 years, and here's to the next chapter.
30 years ago, in 1995, all of our departments became electronically linked by computers. Gas was 72 cents a gallon, and the top movie was Batman Forever. These two individuals joined us.
Betsy Carol Christ, 30 years. Betsy Carol Christ, PA, has spent her entire career caring for patients in Calhoun County. She was first hired by Dr. Walter Long in 1978 in Homer, and then was joined by Dr. Booth in 1983, who was her collaborating doctor until 2018. She worked in Homer, Litchfield, and Albion through the years. Betsy became an Oaklawn employee in 1995 and did primary care until the Homer office closed in 2022. She loved seeing babies become grandmothers decades later under her watch. She continues to work casually in our express cares, where the patient's concerns vary widely. Betsy is married to Gary, and they have 3 children and 7 grandchildren. They recently traveled to 5 national parks in the Southwest, and she advises all of us to see the wonders of Antelope Canyon especially. Thank you, Betsy, for your 30 years.
Lisa Hughes. Lisa is a go-to resource for staff and a steady source of support for both her colleagues and her patients. Her compassion, warmth, and willingness to teach make her truly special. She's known for her approachability and the genuine care she shows to everyone she encounters. Lisa enjoys being with her family and going to outings with her friends.
35 years ago, in 1990, we were working on a $5 million renovation that would be recognized a year later, and the gas price was at a whopping 60 cents a gallon, and the top movie was Ghost. Teresa, please tell us about your 2 35-year employees.
Tracy Hathaway. Tracy's dedication has been rooted in OB, where she's grown into a respected leader admired by her team. She's never afraid to jump in, put on scrubs, and lend a hand when her staff needs her. Tracy's heart for her patients, her team, and Oaklawn as a whole are unmatched. Outside of work, she enjoys time with her husband, Mr. H., their family, and her beloved horses. Teresa Liscomb. Teresa is someone we can always count on. Her ability to multitask while staying calm, composed, and organized is truly remarkable. The wealth of knowledge from her emergency room expertise to the pre-post team, she elevates patient care every day. Teresa keeps herself busy with projects, home improvements, and spending time at her lake house.
Tonight, we celebrate 2 employees with 40 years of service. That started with us in 1985. Interestingly, the top movie was Back to the Future. Teresa, please start us off with your introduction of Judith Dice.
Judy Dice. Judy is known for her poise, professionalism, and her ability to keep everything running smoothly. She truly runs the house. She is a past CCU and psych nurse and a longtime house supervisor. She never shies away from a challenge and handles every situation with grace and confidence. Outside of work, she enjoys traveling and helping others plan unforgettable trips. She's the go-to person for finding the best all-inclusive deals.
Cindy Clifton, Executive Assistant to the CFO and Occupational Medicine Site Supervisor. Cindy's remarkable 40-year career at Oaklawn has been defined by versatility and dedication. Since joining in 1985, she has served across numerous departments: radiology and HIM transcription, health services, human resources, marketing and development, and administration, before finding her home in finance in 2004. As executive assistant to the CFO, Cindy provides invaluable insight and problem-solving support that has been instrumental to our department's success. Her willingness to help has made her an indispensable resource and I'm incredibly grateful for her guidance in navigating the complex challenges we face. This past year, she took on the additional role of occupational medicine site supervisor. Her tenacity and tireless work have been critical in launching this new program and meeting client needs. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Cindy's greatest joy comes from her family. She treasures time with her grandchildren and serves as a devoted caretaker, bringing the same compassion to her personal life that she demonstrates at Oaklawn daily. Reflecting on her 4 decades here, Cindy expresses gratitude for witnessing Oaklawn's evolution and for the extraordinary people who have shaped her journey. Please join me in congratulating Cindy on 40 years of exceptional service.
The evening wouldn't be complete without 2 prestigious awards, the Employee of the Year and Physician of the Year. The Employee of the Year will receive a dozen roses, an engraved clock, a gold pin, $500, and a designated parking spot for a whole year. The purpose of this award is not only to acknowledge an employee that exemplifies the culture and values of Oaklawn, but also to honor an individual that is inspiring to the members of their profession and dedicated to the needs of our patients. This year, we received the most nominations we have received for the award in at least the last 8 years. Wow! 2025's Employee of the Year nominees are Ronald Appleby, Robin Avery, Amy Babcock, Angela Brown, Tisha Bergdorf, Jennifer Burnham, Deegan Burrows, Zachary Chapman, Jason Cole, Alicia Collier, Ava Cowles, Wendy Davis, Kimberly Deitch, Tiffany Elkins, Brandon Face, Nicole Garrison, Charity Gary, Lisa Gingrich, Anne Green, Elena Gretzner, Stacy Granowski, Ashley Hammondtree, Brianna Hammondtree, Courtney Harvey, Jill Hayes, Miranda Herendine, Bethany Hoffman, Michael Hubbard, Irene Johnston, Lauren Killewald, Melissa Klepper, Jordan Curran, Dawn McManey, Stephanie Moga, Nicole Patrick, Darcy Plaster, Amanda Robinson, Deanna Smith, Ashlyn Stevenson, Nina Strivers, Katie Subject, Andrew Tarmnow, Stacy Walker, Jennifer Wendt, Janice Wirt, Tammy West, Alyssa Willert, Lauren Wood, Dakota Yeaster, Mark Young, and Cody Zeithamel. Greg, please announce our 2025 Employee of the Year.
You know, one of my favorite parts of this event is getting to recognize the incredible people who make Oaklawn such a special place. Each of our Employees of the Year has shown dedication, teamwork, and compassion. But every year, there's one person whose impact shines just a little bit brighter. Now, before I give it away, let's take a quick trip back to 2012. From the Billboard charts that year, Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe was the #1 song. And coincidentally, that was also the year This year's Employee of the Year answered the call to join Oaklawn. Since that time, this individual has become a true example of what it means to serve with heart. One nomination described how they help patients with compassion and positivity, lifting the spirits of not only those in their care, but also their colleagues every single day. Their team shared, "We wouldn't have been able to maintain the top patient caregiver satisfaction without them." Another nomination shared how this person steps in wherever needed, middle of the night, weekend, or whenever the call comes. No role is beneath them and no task too small. That humility, reliability, and genuine care have made them a trusted resource and a favorite among patients and staff alike. It's safe to say this person doesn't just work at Oaklawn, they make Oaklawn better. So let's make it official. Charity Gary of Hospice, you are Oaklawn's 2025 Employee of the Year. Congratulations, Charity. Your compassion, dedication, and team spirit are an inspiration to all of us.
We will conclude our 2025 awards with our Physician of the Year award. Physician of the Year receives a dozen roses, an engraved plaque, a reserved parking space, and the Physician of the Year may name a charity of their choice to receive $500 in their honor. The Physician of the Year nominees are Dr. Nikita Bell, Dr. Marie Brown, Dr. Tiffany Burns, Dr. Catherine Bertram, Dr. David Byrons, Dr. William Comine, Dr. Allison Field, Dr. Christopher Gafka, Dr. Melissa Gates, Dr. Jamie Contola, Dr. Teresa Klee, Dr. Summer Liston Crandall, Dr. Syed Quadre, Dr. Aaron Rockwell, Dr. Jose Valle, and Dr. Andrew Warden. Summer, please announce our 2025 Physician of the Year.
It is my honor to present the Physician of the Year Award for 2025. We received many esteemed nominations, and the Medical Executive Committee carefully considered each before making their selection. This prestigious recognition, established in 2011, celebrates the very best among Oaklawn's active staff physicians, those who have demonstrated exceptional service to Oaklawn Hospital, our community, and the medical profession. This year's winner, like past honorees, embodies these high standards. This physician is applauded in the nomination as being highly devoted to her patients and Oaklawn by exemplifying our mission of providing high-quality care. Patients adore her with accolades every month like, "I am extremely happy with this doctor. She explained and made sure I understand what she was going to do and why. One of the best experiences I've had with a physician." And another said, "She is a great doctor with a good bedside manner who listens to you and makes you feel important. I appreciate her and have confidence in her. One of the best doctors I have seen." Her Google reviews are 5 out of 5 stars. The nomination continued by saying that this doctor embraces honesty and holds herself with integrity while interacting with patients and staff, and that she is a dedicated coworker and team player. This year's award winner attended Albion College, where she graduated summa cum laude with a major in chemistry. She attended medical school at Michigan State University's College of Osteopathic Medicine. She completed her residency at Metro Health in Grand Rapids. She joined Oaklawn's staff in 2015. This physician is exemplary in so many ways. She leads a department as the senior member and contributes through Robotics Committee, Trauma Committee, Provider Leadership Committee, and as a past Chief of Surgery. Dr. Kathy Bertram, you are Oaklawn's 2025 Physician of the Year. We celebrate you and we value you, your contributions, and your dedication to all your roles, including surgeon, wife to Brent, mother to Kirsten and Eric, and beloved community member. You are so deserving of this award. Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. Good night.